Postgame highlights are presented by Kroger, the official grocer of your Rail Yard Dawgs.
A rivalry rekindles this weekend in Southwest Virginia as the Roanoke Rail Yard Dawgs host the Knoxville Ice Bears on this Friday night at Berglund Center. Roanoke leads the season series 3-1 over Knoxville on the season, and the Dogs will aim to build off of last night's 5-3 win over second place Huntsville here tonight. Alvo shot from the point. That one got tipped in and scored. Winbar, I think, is saying it's Alvo's. It may have gone off a Knoxville stick. We'll see who leads the line, and no, it is Joe Winbar's goal. Just a minute and 34 seconds into the first, it's 1-0. Steven Alvo has such a laser beam of a slap shot. And if you're brave enough to stand in the way for Roanoke and try to tip it along, you'll be rewarded with a lot of goals, and Alvo will take the cookies every time for the assists. Winbar able to flick on the Alvo shot. It's a 1-0 lead here for the Rail Yard Dawgs in the first 100 seconds of regulation. Back over to Municello. Now Gallagher shot on the one-timer. He scores! Roanoke up 2-0 here at 5:55. It's Carson Gallagher keeping that hot streak going. He's got goals in 6 out of 7 games, and now a 10-game point streak for the rookie. Roanoke is absolutely flying out of the gates. Right now it's credited 7 shots to 0. I think it might even be worse than that. Municello got the cross-ice pass from the left wing point from Alvo over to the right wing dot and had a good chance to shoot. Instead, he centers it into the slot. Gallagher all alone, and he got all of that one on the one-timer. Olsen could not skate beyond C.J. Valerian, and Valerian is just absolutely grown man shoves him down to the ice. Swinkler will go all the way into the Knoxville zone. What a goal! Austin Swinkler able to dance through the Knoxville defenseman and wrap it around the right pad of Mundinger. It's 3-0 Dogs here at 9:35. That one came out of nowhere. Swinkler collects the outlet pass and gains the Knoxville zone down the right wing side. Moving on his backhand, and then he has that power move to get back to his forehand and wrap it around on the big 6'8" Mundinger. Chance on a breakaway for Carson Vance. All alone, Roanoke able to kick it away out to the near side wing. It's another big stop for Roanoke's number 83. He's had a few breakaway saves already from last night into tonight. .350 to go in the period. 30 seconds left on the power play. That shot scored! Jacob Kelly off the feed of Gallagher, able to get it over the left pad of Mundinger. It's a power play goal for Roanoke's number 98 as he's able to make it 4-0 Dogs here at 3:47 to go in the first. 20 shots on goal and already 4 on the board for Roanoke. They're now 1 for 2 on the power play. Couldn't get it done during the 5-on-3, but they're able to get it done in the back half of that Kyle Soper penalty. Roanoke continued to add insult to injury here early on. Ford bunks it away. It's a short-handed breakaway chance. He'll shoot. He scores! Nick Ford's 3rd shorty of the year. It's 5-0 Dogs. 22.8 to go in the first. The captain blasts it over the glove of Mundinger. Well, it's a bit of a fumbled play there at the Roanoke blue line, and Nick Ford just picks pockets and heads left to right. He was all alone down Main Street and just fires it by on Mundinger. Nick Ford's 15th goal of the season. Roanoke firing on all cylinders here tonight They get a power play goal and a shorthanded goal after they had already scored 3 times in the first half of the period. Joe Whitmar, Carson Gallagher, Austin Swankler, Jacob Kelly, and then Nick Ford. And Roanoke leading 5-0 after they generated 21 shots on goal in the first period against Knoxville. Nine seconds to go. We'll go down to Gallagher. Gallagher twisted inside. Kelly shot save. Rebound chip scored. Tommy Municello on the power play. His 17th goal of the season. It is 6-1 Dogs with just 4.1 ticks to go in period number 2. Well, Gallagher with that spinorama backhanded feed right into the mouth of the goal. Kelly got a piece of it. Mundinger broke it up for just a moment to keep the puck out, but Municello able to hammer home on that far side post. After Knoxville had built a bit of momentum, they outshot the Rail Yard Dawgs 15-5 until that last Roanoke power play late in the second period. The 6th shot of the period for Roanoke after a bit of a quiet middle frame is tapped in by Tommy Municello on the power play to make it a 6-1 game. This could be a 2-on-1 for the Dogs. O'Day shoots, that one got through and scored! 5-hole on Mundinger, and Matt O'Day is able to jump into the scoring action. It is 7-1 Dogs, just 38 seconds into the third. Valerian should pick up the lone assist there. Matt O'Day had Municello back across the way. I think he's trying to do exactly what Osick did earlier for the Knoxville goal and shoot low, and if it's a kick saved by Mundinger, it comes right out to his line mate Municello. He didn't need the rebound. Goes right underneath. Puck up to Whitmar. It's a 3-on-2 for Roanoke in transition. Down to Whitmar from Swankler, wide open! Nick Ford scores! His second of the night for the Roanoke captain. It's a gift from Ford. From Whitmar, I should say, via Swankler to Ford. Able to grab another one. 8-1 Dogs. They go for the 2-point conversion and convert. Albo did a great job of sticking with that play. He got bottled up for a moment in his own zone. Gets out of the forechecking pressure to find Whitmar. Whitmar and Swankler with a give and go down that right wing side. Ford flying up the left wing side. To Whitmar. Ford, redirect shot! That one scored! A hat trick for the Roanoke captain! Makes it 9-1 Dogs with 16-16 to go in the third. Nick Ford having a heck of a night. Him and Joe Whitmar were so good together back in November when they won Coke Players of the Week. Ford had 10 points in 2 games. Whitmar had 9. Ford's got 3 goals on the night. Joe Whitmar has got a goal and 3 assists. And Ford is now tied for the team lead with Jansen and Municello with 17 goals on the season. Gave him his 50th point of the campaign as well. And finally, Stephen Mundinger will get some much-needed relief. Taylor Joseph is suited up and warming up over by the Knoxville bench door as we clean up the hats down below us here at Berglund Center. The Dogs absolutely destroy Knoxville on this Friday night at Berglund Center. A 9-2 win by Roanoke over the rivals from Tennessee. Nick Ford with a hat trick. Outside of that, you had 6 different goal scorers. 4 different players had at least 3 points for the Rail Yard Dawgs.
Our top star of the line with a hat trick, number 18, Nick
Post-game highlights are presented by Kroger, the official grocer of your Rail Yard Dawgs.